What's going on, everybody? This is MDENT313, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Listen, I just seen this article on ESPN.com from Malik Nabers, and Malik Nabers is talking about he had memory loss, or when he suffered that concussion, he said he couldn't remember the last play, and that's scary, man. Listen, I've never had a concussion. I don't believe I ever had a migraine. And this article sounds extremely scary, right? Listen to this. New York Giants wide receiver Malik Nabers didn't remember the end of the play 2 weeks ago when he suffered a concussion against the Dallas Cowboys. The video, he said, showed him he was unconscious on the play. He said the whole situation was scary. Nabers, who was set to return this weekend when the Giants host the Philadelphia Eagles, has missed the past two games with a concussion he suffered October 3rd when his face hit the turf hard as he tried to corral a pass from quarterback Daniel Jones. Malik Nabers says it was scary when I couldn't remember what happened. I can't remember the last play I was in. So yeah, it was kind of scary. Last thing I remember was Jones throwing me the ball. That was it. Nabers said he had experienced headaches and throbbing in his head after the injury. He didn't specify any other symptoms. It was his first known concussion. Listen, Malik Nabers is expected to be back in action this Sunday. Make no mistake about it. It was Pete Briscoe, I believe, from CBS Sports, who kept predicting that Malik Nabers would have a better rookie season and he would be a better all-around wide receiver than Marvin Harrison. And I knew Malik Nabers was phenomenal, but I still thought that Marvin Harrison would be better than Malik Nabers, but I knew that Malik Nabers would be better than Rome Odunze. Here's the thing, and this is coming from a guy who never had any major serious injuries, right? But at the same time, I never played sports at an elite level. I played on the streets or whatever, just playing around with friends or whatever. But I never played, organized sports, right? But I have friends who play organized sports, and these injuries are serious, right? When you can't remember the last play after you get up, man, that is scary. Now, you got to also ask yourself, especially when you look at the Tua Tagovailoa situation, who it seemed like once he started having concussions, they just keep coming more frequently and more frequently, right? After I watched that movie Concussion with Will Smith, who he portrayed that doctor who discovered the CTE, that's a serious thing going on right there, right? And how is he not only going to bounce back how is he going to bounce back physically, but how is he going to bounce back mentally, right? When it comes to going over the middle, making those tough catches when you know you finna get leveled by the linebacker or by a strong safety, or going up to go get one of those 50-50 balls where when you jump up and you sacrifice your body, you're going to hit your head on that turf. Are you going to be willing to make those plays and sacrifice your body the way you used to? When you don't have a serious injury, you just going out there reckless. But sometimes mentally, some players recover physically, but they don't recover mentally. Sometimes players recover vice versa. They'll recover mentally, but not physically, And for it to happen to a younger guy, it may be more scary for him because he's worried about his future, When you're older and you've already made the money, you kind of more so probably play it safe. But as a younger guy, when you haven't yet made that money, are you going to play it even more safe? Maybe an older guy, how can I put it? He may know how to do the balancing act where he know when and where to take risks versus when not to. But a younger player is even going to want to take those risks again, considering the fact that he hasn't yet got a contract. He's quite naturally he's a rookie, so he's on his rookie deal. with all the talent in the world, and you want to make it to at least get one, if not two big contracts, you know, you'll be lucky to get that second big contract. Especially with sometimes they run the ball with him. They doing that a little bit more often, I'm noticing. The same way they're using running backs to catch the ball and, you know, putting them out as wide receivers more than they have in the past. Now they're using running backs to run the ball more than they have in the past, just to get those playmakers, those speedsters, those athletic guys the ball. So I'm wishing you well, my friend. That's a serious issue. I know you already been out 2 games. Listen, if you need to take another game out, I suggest you do so if possible. If the team and the organization allow you to, man, take as long as you need to get back. Same thing with Tua, same thing with anybody who suffered a concussion, man. Listen, I know you want to make that money. It's life-changing money, but it's not worth your health at the end of the day, man. God bless you. Hopefully you're all right. Praying for you. I'm rooting for you. And God bless you, my friend. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out. Peace.